try his Washington D.C. office. I don't. That's not gonna be it.
Calling the office of Senator Braun of Indiana. If you are an Indiana resident and would like to leave a comment for the senator, please press 1. If you have a casework issue, please press 2. If you would like to speak with a member of the staff, please press 3. Press the star key to repeat.
Senator Braun's office.
Hello, is Senator Braun there?
Hi, sir. Senator Braun is not here currently.
Oh, what was he doing today? Does he have like a meeting or some speeches he's giving out?
Senator Braun is in Indiana, but I don't have his schedule, sir. But I can then take any comments or concerns you have and pass it along to him if you would like.
Oh, I have many concerns. I just called Frank Mervan's party, which couldn't give me any information. But I was wondering, I'm being evicted and I have eviction court case tomorrow or Monday, which I mean that's not even a real court. And I noticed these programs. I don't have my notes in front of me, but like 46, it's either million or billion, have gone to this CARES or HOPE Act. I mean, they keep on changing them. But only 12% received. And I'm just trying to find out where the other, percentage of the money of the tax, dollars went to, plus if there's any help, like for us, like in a time of need, and any help for whistleblowers anymore, because I'm a whistleblower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, sir. So Senator Braun's Indianapolis office. Actually the best place of contact.
I called all of them. The one in Hammond, all of them. Yes. Do you know about my lawsuit against him that Indiana Northern District Supreme Court or District Court doesn't want to hear?
No, sir.
Oh, well, you can write. You got a pen?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, my name is Kenneth Michael Pachork, and that's P as in Paul, A as in apple, C as in cat, I is in insurance, O is in orange, R is in red, E is in elephant, K is in kappa. And then you can just put Pachork versus Braun. And then you can see. Because my due process is, I don't see it there anymore. And my God-given rights have been taken away. And maybe he can, ensure the people that the 2020 election was never resolved, and there's an attack on our God-given rights, our religious beliefs. And I can prove that. But no one seems to want to hear me talk, or, just they like to try to cancel me out. Have you ever heard of me? I'm the unmasked person.
Sorry,
I'm the unmasked person, the real whistleblower that could bring down a lot of corruption, and trying to, because I care about my fellow neighbor, brother and sisters. And when I say brother and sisters, I mean, like everyone, every religion, every political belief, creed, just everyone. And
Yes, sir.
our, Mother Nature and all animals.
Yes, sir. And so you have talked to Senator Braun's Indianapolis office about
Well, that's the funny
the
thing. I
what?
talked to him, I think it was 2 years ago. I have evidence of talking to a lady in one of his party that went to the Low Town Hall. And I, I asked these questions. Why am I targeted? And about the election and about the laws, because no one knows what law is actually fit for anything. Like what's the subject jurisdiction of any court or anything? Like who's in control of all this? Uh, is it the bar? Because that's a foreign entity. Are you there?
Right. Yeah, I was just I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, what bill has he worked on, or what is he trying to push?
Right. Regarding
Or just any like because he's supposed to be speaking for us, so he must be working on a bill to better our situation. So is there a bill that you can tell me about? Act.
yeah, so one of them that was passed is called the Growing Climate Solutions Act.
Oh, what's in there?
It basically takes down barriers to entry for farmers to get access to carbon credit.
Carbon credit?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain that?
Yeah. Let me just pull it up here. So if you also want to look at it at some point, it's S1251.
Well, I sued the FCC. You can look that up too. Or I tried to bring attention to that because my internet connection is kind of iffy. I get a 404 a lot. So I can't really look at that stuff. And so that's why I call.
Oh, you get a 404 error, like on.
Oh, like a lot of stuff. That's supposed like government sites, which is insane.
Okay.
I mean, I live a crazy life daily, and this state of my mind is perfect. But what can you tell me about that, Bill?
Yeah. So the summary, I can read the summary for you if you would like,
I mean,
since you can't
what's your
access it.
opinion? What's your opinion on it? Like, what does it involve? Like
So
carbon?
so it just basically makes it easier for um, farmers and ranchers and private landowners to enroll in like voluntary environmental credit credit markets,
Credit
which
mark?
means that
Oh,
yeah,
so there's like a credit score for each person, for each
kind of
farmer?
yeah.
And then if you're good, you'll get this amount of money, but if you don't do this, then we'll take this away. That kind of thing.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not really that good. I know in Tri Creek School, with the solar project, um, that they get a lot of energy that could give us my neighbors, free energy for a long time, but they sell it. And then I know others that are just stealing the land that is preserved, that should be for our wildlife, but is just taken. Um, and that's not the best interest for our farmers. So I disapprove of that. All right, when is he going to assemble?
On Monday.
On Monday?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
The Senate reconvenes on Monday
Where at though? Like another?
in Washington, D.C.
I know, but at like a banquet hall again, because that's
No, it's an official session, so like in the Capitol.
in the Capitol.
Yeah, on Monday the U.S. Senate reconvenes for official sessions.
Okay. Because I have lawsuits, and since I talked to you, I'm gonna have to subpoena you. I told you my name. I can tell you my address. I'm no threat of any kind. I just want justice. But what's your name?
My name is James.
James? That's it? That's all you go by? James?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can find. I mean, I'll just, have to take legal matters and get you the subpoena. But, uh, so I don't understand because, in my eyes, knowingly, the 2020 election hasn't been resolved. And I don't see why this is still going on. And, me being evicted and looking at programs and other programs, all these acts and that are not going to we the people, but only a certain majority and bad actors. And this mask mandate is not really a law because no public servant can dictate we the people. And it's just screwed up. Do you think so?
Senator Braun is trying to work to end the mask mandates.
Oh, really? Because I've been trying so long. And like Todd Rokita, sends me stuff. And then I heard him, saying that he's going to file something. But what about my cases? That's there, like on the docket, updating every day, just sitting there, not being heard. Is that right? Where is
Well,
the
now they
separation of
Oh,
powers?
sorry, go ahead.
What's that? I'm sorry.
No, sorry. You can continue.
No, I mean, there's so much I can say that, there's a big cover up. And,
Yes,
and,
sir.
and they're trying to hide me. And I just want to express and tell the truth about every lie that's been told. And I know many. And how harmful this mask are, which is keeping them sick and causing harm to our children. And it's common sense that our trees need, that. Because, like, wearing a mask, a good analogy I say is you should just drive your car into your garage, close it, and sit in there. But
Yes, sir. And I'm happy to pass Senator Braun for you if you'd like.
Well, I mean, it's been 2 years, and I wrote down everything because, I was put through the FISA court without due process, and I still haven't got a response. Even from Todd Young, Mike Ellsworth, Frank Mervan, uh, the councilmen, they tried to charge me for not wearing a mask for addressing my grievance. So what this all boils down to again is our God or our religious beliefs are being attacked. And that needs to be addressed now. And anyone that is not concerned about that matter should resign now. Like every politician. Because I don't think they're concerned. Are you religious, sir? Are
Yes,
you
sir.
do you have children? Because
I do not.
because I
I do not have any.
have one son that was uh, wrongfully and unlawfully taken away from me, and I'm trying to fight for his future and every other child's future. So my name is again Kenneth Michael Pachor, and you can look up that court case, the docket, Pachork. You could put like Pachork versus Braun, Pachork versus FCC, Pachork versus BMV, Pachork versus Moss, and you can tell like everyone in your party, and maybe they can tell I am the true whistleblower that has all the evidence to end everything for us because I care about us. That make sense?
Yes, sir.
Like you should like tell the news and everyone because my voice is being canceled. I'm stuck here and then being evicted or trying in this unlawful procedure on Monday. And I have no place to go. My friend, they've been either blackmailed or bribed or just bad. And my family, same thing. And I have no one. And I'm just looking for some help to help out others. Do you want my phone number?
I have it right here, sir.
Okay. Do you want my address?
One second. It looks like. Let me just see if I have the correct address. Is it 138 North Union Street?
No, that's my old one. Cause
Oh.
I applied for a new license, which really you don't really need one to travel. But the cops are working under color of law, and I can't afford my car being taken away illegally and being falsely imprisoned and detained, which is like kidnapped and then being tortured because you know I don't know if you know about that process at the Lake County Jail. They're quarantining the men, and some of them are good. A lot of them are good, and they sit in a room for 14 days with nothing to read, no good food, and I've done it. coming off benzos, which is worse than opiates, and it was horrible. And I don't know if I have to go through that process again, but I will if God wants me to. But my new address is. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
I'm sorry. I talk a lot because I have no one to talk to. You know, being a targeted man. It's 240
Okay.
Washington Street, Apartment A, Low, Indiana, 46356.
Okay, I got that down, sir.
And maybe you can tell the press and anybody to help me out so we can help out, because I'm sure you're gonna want, like, you know, a relationship in the future. Maybe you're married already and kids and a better life for them. And I'm the person that could help out. And I know by just talking to one person, you know, the information can spread because I've done it many times and been taken down many times. So people don't know where I'm at. Just like, you know, with the address thing, because I've been moved around a lot.
Yes, sir. So, would you like any type of response back, or?
Yes.
Okay. Would a telephone call be good?
It would be. I would sincerely appreciate that.
Okay. I've got you down. I've got your new address down and your phone number, and I've got you down for a telephone call back, sir.
Okay. Because I have, you know, my court case Monday, and I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to be, you know, just thrown out on the streets in the cold weather because there's no programs to help us out because it's all being corrupted by lawyers and that. Or not lawyers, I should say esquires from the bar that's a foreign entity. But thank you, and I appreciate everything, and God bless, and hope you have a good weekend.
You too, sir.
All right,
Good to talk to you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.